Alright. Happy New Year's, everyone. Um, I'm just logging in to do Durin's story quest. Mostly because, one, I haven't done the next part, and I will be probably doing, like, the third part, fourth, maybe. I don't know what part I'll be doing on Saturday. Hopefully I have time. I bet I probably do, but, like, yeah. I'll be doing the next few parts, like, over the course of this week. And would be doing, what was it? A stream on Saturday. But of everything else, I'd say that this new year will be very interesting. I got claim things, though. I do want to daily check in. Okay. And usually, I don't bother with that.
Add Astro.
But the only reason I'm bothering is because, for New Year's, I decided, you know what, let's post the, Genshin trend. Okay. Sorry, my voice sounds a bit off, or kinda grumpy-ish. It hasn't been that long since I woke up after, like, the whole celebration and shit. I'm like, okay, that's chill. And so I am sort of waking up.
Add
It hasn't
Astro.
been that long.
Thank you for completing.
But let's check out what Durin wants. Like, there's so many things that the main thing that I did for, what was it? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong team. My friendship team. Knights of Flaming Dynasties. I love these people. They're great. What I love, well, I just posted. I mean, like, I don't really expect much from YouTube, honestly.
Hey,
I'm just doing it for fun.
Clues for us? We're all
But
set for the next
what I
chapter.
did do, I literally did, like, the which Genshin character I have sort of trend for Luna 3 as New Year's thing. So I put on YouTube, TikTok as well. And then I go to sleep. The game. Nothing will happen. I'm just kidding. I know things will happen. I didn't expect so many to actually come see it. Well, actually flooding in to see it. Like, it blew everything else that I posted on my TikTok, like, out of the park very easily. I think the one I posted on YouTube will as well. But, I find it great. It's fun. Kind of scuffed. Very scuffed. But, it's there now. It exists.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies. Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories. Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song.
Are we going to the
For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
I like the Rise.
Come on! Another riddle! All that talk about wind and melodies. What do you think the answer could be?
Mond, though. We are in Mond. But also Windrise makes sense to me. I don't
Care
know
to
why.
elaborate?
Wind? Music? Poetry? Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados?
You know
Albedo
too?
introduced us when I first
God
arrived
damn,
in
bro.
Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
Yeah, makes sense.
Better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
Bonk him on the head, or just... No, we don't. Just kidding.
I'm pretty
he's
sure
here.
he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Hell yeah.
Ah, right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
Okay, I finally figured out what I was talking about. Last time... Oh, that's so pretty! Oh my gosh! Last time I posted, before, like, when it crashed and stuff, I don't know how I segued into this, but I was literally talking about, like, which, Archon was present during the Cataclysm in Conria. Because, one, it can't... Venti was fighting Durin during the Cataclysm. Two, A was in... Wait, no, hold on. My brain... I need to remember it. Venti wasn't there because of Durin. Mafuika wasn't there because of the Abyss, the War on the Abyss. Rubedo wasn't there due to Irminsul. Egeria, it's like not stated whether she was there or not, so she's like a maybe not, but she dies regardless. Okay, and A wasn't there, but Makoto was, which means the Electro Archon was there. And the Saritsa is unknown factor. We don't know where she stands. Maybe like against, or maybe she's forced. We don't know where she is, or if she was there or not. But Zhongli had to have been there. There's nothing disproving that he wasn't there. That means canonically, both Zhongli and Makoto were there, and Conria destroying it, which is something. Like, what do you mean out of the 7, only 2 of them showed up? So, yeah. Where'd the wind going? Why are we going to our old wind races? Okay.
Traveler,
Oh my
Paimon!
god.
What a sight for sore eyes! Ah, and the little dragon from the fairy tale world. I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Call him Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look.
What is it? Did you figure out the answer?
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back. The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against mine.
Oh.
But I replied, let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song. So
Yeah,
I
makes
strummed
sense.
my lyre and sang them this verse.
Ooh. At least they're getting more expressive with everything.
Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake.
Aw.
Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. They're frightened off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way. Just tea and mirth to fill the day. There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
That was really
The
nice.
woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Correct. Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago.
He is
There
web.
must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
Yeah.
Woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh, so that's where it is!
So
I
it's the
suppose
cliff?
the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next. You should know, after solving
Star
my riddle,
Snatch.
the mages even accepted my proposal and made
Ooh.
that location their official meeting spot.
Oh wait, that place.
And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great animal archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left
Oh,
to
yeah.
accomplish in the story, or,
If
if
the
the last
last
line
one
goes, to be continued.
Unfortunately,
Huh?
cannot be continued.
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
All right then, we should get going.
Yep. Hopefully my entire game doesn't crash again. I was so upset about that. Also, chess game.
Okay, we're here! Now, we just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
I'm planning on recording Duet Night Abyss soon, eventually. I haven't done the main quest of that game. I've been playing that game
Musical
for a
performance.
long while.
Out
in
of
the
all the
past
things
few
Miss
days.
Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
Even if it hurts my hand, because I'm not suited to play with a mouse. But I don't care. I love that game. It's fun. All the controls for like a controller's like, it messes with me. I just can't. Oh. Oh my gosh. I would love to learn how to play this. Shit. Ah. Bro, I fucked it up. But then again, I'm on a controller. Well, oh yeah, I never said what controller I have. It's like, it could be just any random controller. Usually that's what happens. Oh! In poetry and song will the story start to blossom. Oh, that's so cute. The prophecy. Ongoing.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set.
Aww.
The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the story witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings,
Nicole,
eagerly debating how to celebrate the
Octavia,
child's
Barbara,
birth.
Alice. Oh my gosh. What should we use? You can eat it. Can it? Yeah, you can
In
have
the
candy.
end, they settled on the sweetest candy they could find. After all, what could be sweeter than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
You're so cute. Oh, sweet you. I really need to.
So, we're back in
Holy
the story
shit.
world, huh?
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witches' table.
Wait, that's Rhine-Daughter.
Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday. Yet while everyone else was busy
It's not
thinking about
Nicole. I
what
thought it was
kind
Nicole.
of
That's
gift to
Rhine-Daughter.
offer, these three seemed to have
Oh
come
my gosh.
empty-handed. Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
Oh my god.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ah, but where are we supposed to get something like that?
In our inventory.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to have a look around.
Why didn't you just say so?
Tiny Durin. Oh. Tiny Durin. I think I already found it.
Hey, could we use these as gifts, maybe?
Sword,
Last,
sword,
the guests
sword,
found
sword.
something to give the dragon child.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
Oh, it's
Still,
Sri
the
Lanka stuff.
guests wondered what kind of gift might the little dragon
What
really
does Durin
want. Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world?
That's too much on.
Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure. Or maybe even a scholar's tome and the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
What do you think?
Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kinda special.
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created. I always thought my mother had everything written out for me
Aw.
already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. Huh. That's something I've never really thought about. What did I want back then? Ah. This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then. It's been a while since you left Simulanka, and after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
Then let me give it some thought.
Wandering hero to be.
The guests hesitated, and not without good reason. Given how much this gift would mean to the little dragon, a bit of careful thought could go a long way.
I'm thinking the Scholar's Tome. Mostly because this is a story. And he goes
In
all
the end, the guests settled on
to
the
leave the
Scholar's
story,
Tome.
and it makes sense to me.
So you're the scholarly type, huh?
I am always.
I just feel like I should learn more
But
about the way
yeah.
the world works. I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense?
I'm guessing Klee took you fish
I thought
blasting.
she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean caught me and sent me to solitary confinement that I realized I'd misread the situation. So much of what's considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka. So I have to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else.
Paimon's not sure that counts as common knowledge.
Counts as Klee knowledge. That's what that is. I just realized that's Ryan's daughter,
You
not
should let us in now that we got a gift, right?
But
Hello there. Brought a gift this time?
The newly arrived guest presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wise and accomplished scholar.
But also a reader of his mother's stories.
Accepting the guest's blessing, the story witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table. Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given. It was then that the seer witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself.
Yeah.
He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner.
But that was subverted because of us in Simulanka. But also Ajax, his lore, if I remember correctly. Mostly because I remember reading the thing in the Narcissus and Crits Institute. I went back for it because holy crud. There's that Ajax, and I'm pretty sure they're theorized that there's another Ajax that was originally the Sender that was killed. They turned into the Seven Gnosis, and then we have our Ajax, but like their fates are connected. And like our Ajax has already fallen into the abyss, or like all that sort of stuff. So this actually makes sense. And it's not like out there, out of nowhere. Like, bro, this actually makes sense. And it's like we could see it at play because of Durin.
His fate has been foretold.
Yes, has been foretold. But it doesn't mean that it cannot be rewritten and altered. Because fate has like a set thing that happens, and I think like however it's altered, like it's similar, but it's different, old same. Like it's just really close.
Then I'll rewrite it.
Hell yeah.
The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the seer witch's words had never once proven wrong.
Ryan daughter, you chose people that are like, you chose to chill with people that are like, what was it? Similar to your previous, to the sinners. Because we have a seer, or like, whatever. And Barbaroth, Alice, and no, this actually mirrors sinners. This actually mirrors sinners in a certain way, and I don't know how. Like it's giving, why is she here, sort of thing. And that's either Nicole or Ryan daughter, and I'm like, I don't know which.
Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the story witch's resolve. For there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love. At last, the merry witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment.
That's right,
I
daughter.
suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
Does that mean... Oh, wait. I keep remembering old theories because of all of this, but, like, old theories, old speculations, the things that I personally believe in for, like, this game. The constellations lay out the fate of the characters. And it's like the low-hanging fruits thing, or well, like if they die, that they get consumed by Irmin's soul and becomes for the constellation as the world resets all over again. I love that. I love the idea of it looping over and over again until the world meets a certain consensus that it wants. But like, yeah.
The Merry Witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before.
Alice.
Warm and strong as the sun she was, so much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it. And so the witches readied their gifts, 3 marvels of the cosmos.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
For this child, I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
All the Story Witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own. For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold. With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn. In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the Story Witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Wisdom actually makes sense. And then he can apply it wherever. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexen Circle, right? They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin. But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened to Milanka.
The mages must have had a hand in that, too. Also, I was just thinking, Which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh,
that's a good
feels
question.
less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether.
Yeah, it's about
But
Durin, so
we
it makes
use
sense.
the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues, so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Even if we run into trouble, we can always go to Alice.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish, so I don't want to mess it up. Anyway,
Aww.
thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
See ya. See ya, Durin. Oh, over here. Okay. That makes sense. That thing's so annoying. But I think that's it. That should be it. But yeah. See ya. In the next episode. Well, not really episode, honestly. But like, it's more of a see ya until next time I upload, and it's either going to be like more of this or just something else entirely. Because one, I've been playing Duet Night Abyss lately, and I love the game, even if people like really do not like it. It's really fun. I find that sort of game fun. I think that's why I was drawn to Genshin, because I can grind and like save up and like do whatever I want for fun. And I really like grinding in that game. Out of everything, which is funny. But yeah, that's it. See ya.